So it's Christian's first time. Give some sushi a go.
Can I have the other side?
You notice I actually haven't released a ton of videos this last couple of weeks. One is obviously because I've been wanting to spend some time with my family because I've been away. But two is actually I've been working on a special project. A lot of people have been asking, what am I doing since I'm, not doing the Wellness Guys? What's actually coming out? What's changing for you? In this episode, you're gonna find out. This is the pursuit of me. Thinking a lot about the new direction I want to head in. The name that came up for me was the pursuit of me. Not just me, but for people who want to pursue the best version of themselves in this world, their existence in this world, and how they can impact the world. Everybody has a different intention. There are people who are in the hustle nation, people who love the hustle. It is all about growth, speaking about how to grow their business 10 times, 100 times, always looking at the measurements of the numbers and how quickly they can grow and how quickly they can scale, how to make as much money as possible, which is fine, but it's not for everybody. The clear distinction people need to make is being very clear on what you're actually trying to achieve. A lot of people want to achieve that, or they see someone like that and they say, that's what I want in my life. But then realizing the amount of work, the sacrifice they actually have to make with their families and their lifestyle to actually achieve that, and not really being happy at the end. You gotta be very clear on what actually makes you happy. Are you happy because you want to make more money? Because a lot of people, I know a lot of entrepreneurs who have these ideas of scale, have these ideas of growth 2 times, 10 times. They're driven by the numbers, and they're driven because it's a game to them. They love it because it's part of them. It's part of their DNA, and they actually strive to do that. But that's not for everybody. But a lot of times I see a lot of entrepreneurs chasing that. They chase after this 10-time vision. And what ends up happening is that as they're chasing, they actually create a lot of sacrifices. There's a lot of consequences that goes along the path. Their relationships are a mess. Their family's a mess. They actually have no time for their kids. Then they realize like 3-5 years down the track that that's not actually what they ultimately want. Now, I'm not suggesting everybody's like this. A lot of people get a massive amount of thrill through creating a business. Someone like Gary Vaynerchuk openly admits that he loves building his business as if his business is like a baby to him, which is awesome, but he knows what the consequences are.
The way I'm wired is the cliche thing that's super famous and they die and then like the country mourns and then the family goes, yeah, but they weren't there for me. I'm so conscious of that I know it comes at the cost of those 10 people.
He knows what it means to him, and he recognizes it. He organizes his whole entire life around that.
Everything's on me. And I've given up a ton. What's been the cost? Well, leisure. I don't remember the last time that I was fundamentally completely calm. I think the biggest thing I gave up, the first 5 years of my marriage is one of the great regrets of my life because I was hustling so much. Like I easily and should have and desperately wish that I went on 2 more weeks vacation with Lizzie to Paris and Japan and just ate sushi for a week. And I didn't, and I don't get it back. And so it makes me very conscious of the kids' stuff. And so I've learned from that behavior and I've been much better with the kids. But for me and for a lot of people in here, there's just no other gear. I'm not naive, but I don't think it's so great being me. I really don't. I love being me. I recognize why me is not great on paper. Like I truly believe that there's a much sweeter spot in our society than the one I sit with. But I just don't know it that gear. I don't have that.
The question is, this is not about Gary, it's about you. Are you willing to sacrifice that? Are you willing to sacrifice your lifestyle, your family, to achieve even 10% of what he's achieved? That question can only be answered by you and not answered by me or anybody else, because this is your life. This is the pursuit of you, the pursuit of what you're trying to achieve and what makes you happy.
So it's Christian's first time. Give some sushi a go. Not too bad? What do you think?
Yeah, pretty good.
You want more?
No.